In this video, we are going to solve examples and exercise 5.3 of chapter number 5 of class 10th. Also, we will understand how to find sum of any n terms of the AP. Hello my awesome students, welcome back to my channel Akshar. I am Nana and I make videos.
So let's start our today's
NCERT
question,
solutions
which is
for
example
classes
number
9 to
14
12.
given before exercise 5.3. What does the statement says? Find the sum of first 1000 positive integers. Means we have to find out the sum of 1000 positive integers. Means n is given to us equal to 1000. First positive integers means first number will be 1, second number will be 2, and so on up to 1000. Positive numbers they are saying, that's why we are starting our number from 1, right? So now find out the remaining values. A is what? A is my 1, and D is what? D is my 2 minus 1, which is also equal to 1. To find out the sum, formula to find out the sum is what? Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So now when you will put the value simply, then you will get your final answer. N is what? 1000 into 2a. A is what? A is my 1 plus n is 1000 minus 1 into d is my 1. So it will be 500 into 2. 2 into 1 will be 2 plus 1000 minus 1 will be equal to 999. So just simply you have to solve this value and you will get your final answer. 999 plus 2 will become equal to what? It will become equal to 1001. After doing this multiplication, you will get your answer as 500 and 500. Okay. Sum of first n positive integers. N positive integers. That time in the last question they were talking about given numbers. Last value of n was given to us, but now value of n is not given to us, means any number of terms can be there. So let us suppose like this 1, 2, 3 and up to n, right? So now we have to do the question in the similar way, that a will be equal to 1 and d will be equal to what? D will be equal to 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1, and n is what? N is my n only, right? So let us suppose this is my last term. L is equal to what? L is equal to n. So we can use the second formula which I have told you, that whenever the last term is given to us, then the formula is what? N by 2 into a plus l, right? So n we do not know, they are asking about in general, and a is what? A is my 1, and l is what? L is my last term, which is equal to n. So now my answer will be equal to n by 2 into, I can write down in the reverse order also, n plus 1. So this will be the sum of the very first n terms in general, right? So they are asking about the general formula for sum of the first n positive integers. Okay. Now moving to question number 15, which says that find the sum of first 24 terms of the list of the numbers. Means n is what? N is my 24, whose nth term is given by a n is equal to 3 plus 2 n. Nth term is this, so I have to find out the value of 24 terms, sum of 24 terms, right? So to find out the sum of the 24 terms, you know the formula, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So to find out the sum, what we need n. We know that the n is equal to 24. We know we need a and d, but we do not know the value of a and d. So what we will do, we will find out the value of a and d from here. We will find out the first term and the second term, and then take the difference between them. So this will be equal to 3 into 2 into 1, because n is 1, because I am finding out the value of the first term. So my answer will be 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5, right? So now second term, n is equal to 2, 3 plus 2 n. which will be equal to 3 plus 2 into n is what? N is, this time I am finding out the value of second term, so my n will be equal to 2. So it will be 3 plus 4 will be equal to 7. So now what I have to find out? I have to find out the value of d, and d is what? 7 minus 5, which is equal to 2. Okay, so n is my 24 by 2 into 2a is what? 2 plus 24 minus 1 into d. D is what? D is my 2. Sorry, a is what? A is my 5. So my answer, I can find out the answer by solving this equation. What I will get? This will get cancelled out. It will become 12 into 2 into 5 will be 10 plus 24 minus 1 will be 23 into 2. So I will get 12 into 10 plus 46. So my answer will be equal to 12 into 56. So my sum of the very first 24 terms is given by 672, whose nth term is an is equal to 3 plus 2n. Moving to question number 16, which says that a manufacturer of TV sets produced 600 sets in the third year. In the third year, 600 sets are produced, means the value of A3 is equal to 600, and 700 sets in the 7th year, means A7 is equal to 700. Assuming that the production increases uniformly by a fixed number every year. So because production is increasing uniformly by a fixed number every year, that means they are forming an AP. Because in case of AP, the common difference is always common, means in the first year if the production is 100, then in the second year production will be 200, in the third year the production will be 200. The same uniformly production is increasing every year. Okay, so we have to find out the production in the first year, production in the 10th year, first year, production in the second year, and the production in the 7 year. Now they are asking about the production in the 7 year. They are not asking about the 7th year, means they are not asking about the value of the production only in the 7th year. They are asking about the total production in the 7th year. See, this was first, means they are asking about the term, but they are asking not, they have written 7th. If they have written 7th, then we have to find out the value of A7, but now we have to find out the value of the sum of the first 7 years. Okay, so how we can do that? We have done similar questions in the previous exercise 5.2 also. What we can write down, A3 is equal to A plus 2D is equal to 600, right? And A7 is what? A7 is my A plus 6D is equal to 700, right? So now doing subtraction on both the sides, A and A will get cancelled out, and I will be left with minus 4D is equal to minus 100. So minus and minus will get cancelled out, so my D will be equal to 100 by 4, because this 4 is being multiplied here. When it will go to the right hand side, it will be divided, so my answer will be equal to 25, right? So now put the values in the first equation to find out the value of A. So A will be equal to what? A plus 2 into D is my 25, which is equal to 600. So it will be A plus 50 is equal to 600. 25 into 2 will become equal to what? 25 into 2 will become equal to 50. So my A will be equal to 600 minus 50. It will be equal to 550. Means the production in the first year is what? Production in the first year is 550. Now I have to find out the production in the 10th year. So how to find out the production in the 10th year? I can use the formula that A10 is equal to A plus 9D. You know each and every value. A is what? A is my 550 plus 9 into D is what? D is my 25. So my answer will be equal to 775. 5. So tenth term of the AP is given by 775, means the production in the 10th year is equal to 775. Okay, now we have to find out the value of S7, and S7 is what? S7 is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So my n is what? N is my 7 by 2 into 2a. A is what? A is my 550 plus n is 7 minus 1 into d. Common difference is what? Common difference is my 25. So if I am going to solve this value, then I will get 1100 plus 6 into 25. So simply solve these values. It will be 150, and after doing this addition, it will be equal to 1250. Then the sum will be given by 4, 3, 7 and 5, means the total production in the 7 years is equal to 4375. Okay. Now moving to exercise 5.3. The very first question, find the sum of the following AP. There are 4 parts given in this question, so let's solve the only one part in this question, in this video, so you will be able to find out the sum of the remaining parts by yourself. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to find out the sum of the following APs up to 11 terms, means they are saying about that n is equal to 11. A is what? A is my first term is what? This is 1 by 15, and d will be given by what? D will be subtracting first term from the second term, then I can find out the value of d. And what will be the LCM? LCM will be 15 into 12, and after taking this LCM and the numerator, I will get 15, and in this part, from this value I will get the 12. So I can solve this. 15 minus 12 will be 3 by 15 into 12. So 3 4s the 12, it will be equal to 1 by 60. 15 4s the 60, right? So now we have to find out the sum up to the 11 terms. So S11 is given by what? This is given by n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. N is my 11 by 2 into 2a. A is what? A is my 1 by 15 plus 11 minus 1 into d. D is what? D is my 1 by 60. So my answer will be 11 by 2 into 2 by 15 plus 11 minus 1 is what? This is 10 by 60. This and this will get cancelled out, right? So after solving this LCM, what I will get? I will get 15 into 6. So this value will be 12, and this side the value will become equal to 15. So let's solve this value and we will get our final answer. 15 plus 12 is 27. 15 into 6, let's just cancel it out on 3. 3 2s the 6 and 3 9s the 27. So my answer will be 11 by 2 into 9 by 30, which is equal to 99 by 60. So let's just cancel it out a little bit more. It is getting cancelled out on 3. 3 2s the 60 and 3 and answer will be equal to 33 by 20. Okay, moving to question number 2, which says that find the sum given below. So similarly for this question also 4 parts are given, so we are going to solve only the first part, and you can solve the remaining parts by yourself. So this will be what? 10 2s the 20 plus 1, it will be 21 by 2 plus 14 and plus up to 84, right? So to find out the sum, what we need the 3 things: the value of n, the value of a, and the value of d. So we can easily find out that a is equal to 7 and d is equal to what? D is equal to 21 by 2 minus 7. So if I am going to take LCM as 2, it will be 21 minus 14, which is equal to 7 by 2. Okay, but now I do not know the value of the n. So how I can find out the value of n? I can find out the value of the n by using the another formula of the nth term, which is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Nth value is what? This last value, which is equal to 84. A is my 7 plus n minus 1 into d is what? D is my 7 by 2. So this 7 is being added here. When it will go to the left hand side, it will be subtracted. So 84 minus 7 will become equal to 77. So now it is equal to n minus 1 into 7 by 2. So it will get cancelled out. It will become 11 is equal to n minus 1 into 1 by 2. So this 2 will be multiplied here. So 11 into 2 will become equal to 22, which is equal to n minus 1. Again, this one is being subtracted here. When it will go to the left hand side, then it will become equal to 23. So 23 will be equal to n. So put the values now and you will get your answer. Very simple. Just you have to first find out in the second question the value of the n by using the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So now 2a is what? A is my 7 plus n is what? N is my 23. 23 minus 1 and d is what? D is my 7 by 2. Okay, so solve it and get your answer. 23. So we can take out 7 common from both the sides, because this is also 7 and this is also 7. So I am taking directly 7 outside at the common from the bracket, so that my calculations will become simpler. So if I have taken 7 outside, then what will be inside? Inside it will be 2 plus 23 minus 1 will be 22 into 1 by 2. Let's cancel it out. It will become 11. Then it will be 23 into 7 by 2 into 11 plus 2 is what? 11 plus 2 is 13. So after doing this multiplication, you will get your value as 2093 by 2. The sum of first 23 terms is equal to 2093 by 2, whose 23rd term is what? Whose 23rd term is 84. Okay.
If you find my video useful for you, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel so that you can get more updates of my new videos. So let's meet in the next video, in which we are going to solve exercise 5.3. Till then, take care and bye-bye.